welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly manis. I wore a total of 16 nail polishes for the month of January and I'm very proud of myself. I think I did pretty good. I usually change my polish every 2 days. Plus, I had a very rough month, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna dive in since the first thing we do in these videos is talk about our month or our week. So anyway, I had a rough month. Honestly, during January, I had to put into action everything that I learned last year. It was just a very tough month, personally, emotionally too, but I'm here standing a little stronger than at the beginning of 2020, and I am so ready for what February has in store. I am actually filming this on January 31st, so I'm very proud of myself for actually filming this video on time. Now, I hope that I edit it and upload it on time as well. That's a whole another story. I have so many videos that I pre-filmed before I started having the rough patch that I previously mentioned. And I haven't gotten around to editing them, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of content that should have been uploaded a while back but wasn't. But I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys don't mind. I am gonna be sharing my favorite polishes of 2019 sometime in February. I have yet to film that video, but I have already picked my polishes and I really want to share those polishes, so I hope you don't mind that I'm gonna share them really late. In my opinion, the fact that I feel like I'm coming out stronger and ready to face this month is already a positive thing. There's always something good in everything that we go through, and I just want to take a quick moment to thank all of you ladies who have reached out to me and Instagram messaged me, encouraged me to do better, to stay on top of everything. It really means a lot. It means a lot when you have support from friends, whether they know you personally or not. The nail polish community is such a great place for me, not just because we get to share polish, you know, but the ladies in this community are so supportive and so kind. And I feel very blessed that this platform has brought us all together. And, you know, I just want to say thank you, ladies, for reaching out. You know who you are. With that out of the way, I also want to mention a few highlights of the month because, like, again, it's not all bad. I had bad days, but it was not a bad month, you know? So good things about January. We celebrated a lot of birthdays in my family. My sister, my nephew, my mom, a lot of birthday celebrations, and I'm just so blessed that we were able to celebrate another year of life together. And also last weekend, my husband surprised me with a quick little getaway road trip. I love taking those. I needed one. It was so good to get out of town. We went down to San Antonio and Austin. I live in Texas, in case this is the first video you're watching. And we were able to visit the Presidential Library, the LBJ Presidential Library in Austin. I had never been there before, and oh my gosh, I mean, me and my husband are like museum geeks. We had so much fun. It was such a good time, learned so much about the president, and I love going down to San Antonio. I love the city, I love the culture. It was a good time. I posted some clips on my Instagram story, so if you're not following me there, I recommend you do. I don't post a lot of personal stuff there, but I try to let you guys in a little bit more, and I want to get better on that. I definitely want to interact more with the community, and it's one of my goals for this year, so hopefully I'll do better in the upcoming weeks. Enough about me, let's jump into the polish. But before we do so, don't forget to share something positive that happened to you this last month. It is the first month of my new decade. It's finally over. January 31st is here. So please share your highlight. Let's share some positivity in the comments like we do in all of these videos. About half of the polishes that I'm gonna share with you, I already talked more in depth in other videos, so I don't want to sound so repetitive. Instead, what I'm gonna do is mention them here, show you the polish, and then tell you what video I talked about it and link those videos in the description box for you guys. Some of the first polishes that I wore this month were polishes that I received for Christmas, and there's a specific video where these two polishes are swatched. So one of them was Happy Anniversary from OPI. In fact, this polish also made an appearance on my winter favorites, so make sure you go check that out. And the other beautiful polish is this one from Salon Perfect, and this is in the shade Rose Gold Digger. So again, more details on other videos. And since I already mentioned the winter favorites video, I'm going to talk about 3 polishes from that video that I also wore as full manis. And first of all is this beautiful cream red polish from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Red Red. We have another cream polish, but this one's from Zoya, and oh my gosh, this is a favorite of mine already. This is in the shade Kristen. And the last one that I actually wore as full manis from that video is this beautiful KB Shimmer Crelly. And this is in the shade Snow Much Fun. And last but not least, you've seen these 2 polishes previously on my channel because I did a review. These polishes were sent to me PR. And I do have a video, a live swatch application and review of this new releases from Sista Chic Lacquer. And the polishes that I wore were this one, which is Rehab. It is part of her newly released Lady Sings the Blues trio. And I also wore this as a full mani 2020 in the Money, which is her 2nd anniversary special release from Sista Chic Lacquer. If you're interested in seeing how these polishes apply in swatch photos, check out that video, guys. All right, so all the housekeeping is out of the way. Let's go ahead and start talking about polishes that I haven't mentioned on my channel. So the first one that I'm gonna share is the one that I actually wore the first days of the year. I actually went thrift store shopping like on December 30th or something like that, and I found some nail polishes, including a lemon, you guys, which I'm gonna film a whole haul on that, so stay tuned. It's coming soon, I promise. But anyway, I got that haul, and out of the I think it was like around 20 polishes that I got, this one was screaming for me. It was not very New Year appropriate for seasonal wearers, but this is what I was feeling, and this is what I wore for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. This polish unfortunately does not have a name, which is such a big pet peeve of mine, but it's a beautiful glowy polish. It is from the brand Donna Michelle Salon Basics. Again, no name, you guys, at all, not even a number. So there's no way for me to identify this polish for you. I tried to do some online research right now before filming, and I think these polishes were available at some point at the Dollar Tree. I don't know much else from there. Like I said, I found mine at a thrift store, so yeah, I'm not sure how easily available this is, but it's nothing out of this world. I'm pretty sure you guys already own a polish that's similar to this. It's a really nice glowy orange. Love this color. 3 coats to be fully opaque, I believe. Formula was a little thin, but the end result was nice. It was very glowy, and I'm happy that I got to wear it. After that, I was getting ready to film my Project Polish 2019 finale, Project Polish 2020 intro, which if you're interested in checking any of those 2 videos, again, down below, guys. So before wrapping up my Project Polish 2019, I wanted to wear this polish once again. This is from Forever 21, and it is in the shade Teal. I don't know why it's teal, but it's in the shade Teal. It's the cream blue, and if you've been following my project polish for 2019, you've seen this multiple times. I just love this shade so much, and I wanted to wear it once more before putting it away for good. I managed to make a really big dent on this polish. My fill line is somewhere around here. So probably a little bit more than a third, but not quite halfway of use. And I was still not over this polish that I wanted to wear it once again. So I put this on, and I decided to wear it with the topper. And for that, I decided to go with this beautiful topper from Sinful Colors. This is in the shade Plan It Out, and it seems like it's part of a limited time collection, the Moon Metals collection. But I also found some information online that said that it was part of the Beyond Moon Metals collection, of the Sinful Colors Beyond collection. This collection was released sometime during the fall of 2017, so not too long ago. And it's just a beautiful topper with some hex glitters, the black ones. You can see them right there, the big hex glitters. And they have some sort of texture to them, kind of like a crater, I want to say. And you can see there's tons of shimmer. It's like a gold to green shimmer, and it's on a clearish kind of base. I really love that the hex glitters are not just your average hex glitters. Like I said, they have some sort of texture to them. And if you've seen these ones, you know what I mean. They kind of look like a crater. So I guess it goes with the theme of the moon. It's like a little bit bumpy, and I don't think my camera is gonna pick up the texture. but they're actually really fun. I was very intrigued with the shimmer. I thought the green shimmer would look great against the blue base, even though this polish is packed with those big dark black hex glitters. They're not very easy to pull out. I had to do some fishing to get them out because I was mostly getting base and shimmer. I was very disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Now, don't get me wrong, the shimmer is beautiful, but I wanted to get more of those really special, nicely textured hex glitters, and that was kind of disappointing that I was not getting as many as I hoped I would. And I'm pretty sure that if I added a second coat of this topper, I would have gotten a few more out. But like I said, it was so base heavy that I didn't even feel comfortable adding another coat. I felt like it was gonna take forever to dry. So I stopped at one coat over the teal polish. I did 2 coats of this one and 1 coat of this. It looked okay, but I feel like the shimmer was not standing out as much, and I only got like tops 5 of the black glitters. It wasn't that many, honestly. And so it was not doing much for me. So I went ahead and decided to add a matte top coat to bring out the contrasting shimmer a little bit more, and that really helped. It definitely wasn't like my favorite mani ever, but the matte top coat helped bring out those shimmers, and overall the combo was pretty. But I just wanted more of the dark hex glitters, like I said. So I'm not sure how I feel about this topper. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more, but for now I was just very meh. For the next mani that I'm gonna share with you, I actually used 4 polishes. This next mani is inspired by Polish Talk's Untried Polish Challenge 2020. Josephine from Polish Talk here on YouTube and on Instagram has changed the terms this year for her Untried Polish Challenge, and one of the categories for this challenge for January was to try to attempt a Pinterest nail art image that she had, and the hashtag was, I think, Polish Talks Pin It Challenge or something like that. I'll put the hashtag here. And this image that she shows for the month of January was kind of easy. It was my kind of nail art. I will try, if I can, insert the inspiration photo here. We could use any colors, really. That was just the inspiration for it. But for me, I actually really liked like the color story on the picture that she shows. So I shopped my stash and I found 4 polishes that were similar. And that's what I went for. I thought it was actually very perfect for seasonal wears too. I think this color palette is very wintry. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I use. Of course, as you can see in that mani, there is a white nail. And for white, I use this polish from Finger Paints. It is in the shade Paper Mache. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. It's just the basic white cream. It's one of my oldest white cream polishes in my stash. So that's why I use it. I'm just trying to get use out of it and hopefully eventually moving it out of my stash. So that was 2 coats. And then for my other nail, there is like the silver nail. I think that was the pinky and the thumb. And for that, I use this Cirque Colors polish, which is so stunning. I mean, just look at that. Honestly, the camera does it no justice. This polish is stunning. It is in the shade Shiny, and this is unfortunately, currently as I'm filming this, it's out of stock on Cirque's website. This polish is simply described as a sparkling holographic polish, which, I mean, that's truly what it is. I thought it got the job done. It was very similar to the one on her inspiration photo. And then for the middle finger, I think I nailed it on this one. I think this is spot on. This is a cream polish from Adesse, New York. It's like a grayy beige, in my opinion. It's in the shade Deception, and this shade is no longer available on their website. I'm not sure if it's discontinued now. I got this polish on an Ipsy bag years ago, and it's actually a really good polish. 2 super easy coats to get fully opaque, and it has a fantastic glossy finish. I was very impressed with this polish. I love the color so much that I'm actually considering wearing this as a full mani soon. It was just such a pleasant experience. And Adesse New York is like a high-end luxury brand. It is like very clean. It's like organic infused nail lacquer. Their polishes retail for like $18. So I'm so glad that I got mine in an Ipsy bag. These polishes are 12-free. They're vegan, cruelty-free, very clean polishes. And last but not least, this is the one shade that I don't think I got quite right, but it was the closest that I had on my stash. It's this beautiful polish from Sinful Colors, and this is in the shade Mauvelous. Mauvelous. I'll just put it here on the screen. This is a dark purple with gray undertones. It's such a beautiful shade. 2 coats to be fully opaque. The only issue that I have with this polish is that it shipped really quick. Even with my top coat, of course, after I finished my mani, I sealed it with the top coat, but this polish kept shipping, so that was kind of annoying. But the shade is very pretty. It's definitely not what I was looking for because I wanted to get it spot on to the picture, but it was very close and it was overall a really beautiful shade. I like how my Skittle mani turned out. I'm very happy that I got pushed outside of my comfort zone. I cannot even remember the last time I did a Skittle mani. Probably about a year ago, if not a little bit longer than that. Yeah, so thank you, Josephine, for inspiring this mani. Thank you for sharing. And if you guys are not following the hashtags, please make sure you do. Make sure you go follow Josephine on Instagram and participate. It's so much fun. Last but most definitely not least is the mani that I'm wearing. And I know my hands are different, but if I'm gonna do more advanced nail art, I'm only gonna stick to this hand for now because probably doing nail art with my non-dominant hand will turn out to be a mess. So I decided to just leave it as is. This mani was inspired by another collab on Instagram. For January, the nail polish community came together to celebrate 2 lovely ladies. Sheila from Variety Varnish, and the other account is MANIS Centric. Variety Varnish favorite color is yellow and MANIS Centric's favorite color is purple. So they decided to do a birthday collab, and we just had to share our manis throughout the whole month using both shades, or either or, it didn't matter, but just to participate, to celebrate their birthdays, and to have a lot of manis on the feed with their favorite colors. I thought that was a brilliant idea. I really loved the idea. I had fun watching everybody's manis. I just love how the nail polish community comes together to support one another when there's a collab, when there's a nail art challenge. It's just this community is amazing, you guys. But anyway, I decided to use these 2 polishes from KL Polish. The yellow shade is in the shade Gemini, which was part of her Zodiac collection. It's basically a canary yellow cream. 1 year ago, she was releasing her Zodiac collection, limited edition. A lot of people were going crazy for it because it was limited edition. And now KL Polish is like, doesn't even exist anymore. It's like not even in business anymore. So I just thought that was crazy how much things can change in a year. But anyway, this one, I remember liking it when I first tried it, that I thought it was really good yellow 2 coats. But this time I was struggling a little bit. It was bubbling on me. I don't think you're gonna see it right now. But this is what it looks like. I mean, obviously on its own, it's a beautiful yellow. I love the shade, but it kept bubbling on me. I don't know what that's about. It was probably my base coat. Who knows? But overall, it's not the worst yellow out there. I like the shade, and I mean, just look at that. So pretty. Yellow is such a happy color for me. And the purple that I used to create those designs is another one from KL Polish. This is in the shade YZMA. And this was part of her Fall in the City collection, which was released in fall 2018. It's just your deep, dark, sort of like metallic purple. It's so pretty. This polish is so opaque. I only had to do 1 coat on my designs, which I thought was really good given the fact that I'm putting it over a yellow. It was just, I'm so impressed with this polish. If you don't have this polish, Essie's Sexy Divide is like a spot on dupe. In case you're in the hunt still for some KL polishes, Sexy Divide for this one. For this one, I'm not sure. What I did for my mani is I used some striping tape and just created some slanted tips. I don't know how to describe it, guys. But yeah, that's why some diagonal. There you go. I put the striping tape and then I color over it. And for this area down here near my cuticles, I actually used bobby pin because I don't have a dotting tool. So I used the bobby pin, dipped it in the polish, and then painted here. That way I didn't have to do a lot of cleanup. And I thought that worked. I also love how this design turned out because it kind of hides that I have a bad break on this nail. I mean, of course, now that I'm pointing it out, it's probably very noticeable, duh. But yeah, I'm very happy. I cannot believe I pulled this off. You guys know I'm not good at nail art at all. So the fact that I did something a little bit more advanced than Skittle Mani makes me feel very proud. And it only took me like 10 minutes tops. And that's including cleanup. So I think I did pretty well. I think I got the striping tape usage down. So I'm gonna try to do more. I'm really gonna try to do more. I love how this looks. I love that this is a birthday inspired mani. So it's very special and it was a success. All right guys, so that's a wrap. Those are all the polishes that I wore for January. Hopefully for February, I'm back on track and we're back to weekly manis. I need to do weekly manis because like I mentioned, I forget everything. So I don't want to forget formulas. I want to make sure that I stay on top with my reviews and that I'm not second guessing myself when I sit here. So hopefully we'll be back with weekly manis and hopefully I can wear at least 14 polishes next month. I want to make sure that I'm constantly rotating through my polish because, I mean, let's be honest, I have plenty to go around and I need to be wearing them. Lots of content coming your way soon, guys, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. You're gonna get some old videos that I should have posted a long time ago, like my Black Friday haul. I know it's coming. Like I mentioned, my favorites for 2019 as well, and some new content that I am so excited to share with you. Polishes that I've been purchasing, new hauls, new collections that I want to share with you. And yeah, guys, stay tuned. There's lots coming. I'm very excited and overall, I'm very happy. I'm just very happy for next month. I'm ready to start fresh, new month, new goals, new outlook. So I hope that you guys stick around and follow me. Don't forget to check out my description box for all the videos that I mentioned throughout this video. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you on my next one.